Nigerian communities. We have lots of attention that is paid to the girl child, and that's because Saturday, which was the 11th of October, was the International Day of the Girl Child, and there are lots of people that were standing up for the girl child, and one of those non-governmental outfits that is making a statement this year is the Hopewell Initiative for National Development, and I have a strong member of that initiative right here with us in the studios. Ijeoma Medua is a member, Hopewell Initiative for National Development. Ijeoma, good morning.
Good morning.
And you welcome to Traffic Radio.
Thank you.
Okay, so how do I start? Kedu Kodi, right?
I didn't mind.
But your son, it doesn't sound as if you're from Igbo land, right?
It's a compound name.
Okay.
Yes, Medua.
Medua. From which part of Nigeria is that?
Anambra.
Ah, wow. It doesn't sound like that. I would have thought it's from somewhere around Katsina or somewhere. But, of course, it's nice to have you around.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Hopewell Initiative. What do you guys do?
Hopewell Initiative,
You need to get closer to that microphone. Don't be scared of it.
Okay.
It's your best friend. Go ahead.
We focus on empowering young people.
Okay.
We focus on empowering young people. We teach them through education, leadership, confidence to make changes in the society.
Right. Is it particularly devoted to the girl child?
Yes, it is. Well, we do other things, but girl child is our major focus.
It's your major focus?
Yes.
All right. So this year, you guys have been marking the International Girls Child, the Day of the Girl Child, right?
Yes.
So how did it go for you on Saturday? I mean, what statement were you guys trying to make?
We wanted the girl child to know that there's no limit to what they can do. We wanted them to be bold, to know that they are special, and there's nothing they cannot achieve.
And you guys have been making that statement, right?
Yes, we
So
have.
In what form did you guys do that?
We did it on Monday.
Okay, you celebrated it on Monday. That was yesterday?
Yes.
Where was that?
At Nawarudin School in Idiorumushi.
Oh, okay.
We celebrated it with them.
All right.
It was a very impactful program. There were so many questions the students asked.
Asking.
It was so fun.
All right. And it was a time to more or less connect with the girl child. So that was secondary school, right?
Yes.
So which classes did you combine?
JSS 3 to SS3.
JSS3 to SS3. And you are making the girls understand their sexuality, what they stand for, and the kind of... Talk to me. What are the kind of subjects that you guys were discussing yesterday?
Our theme was My Body, My Pride, building confidence and hygiene awareness in girls.
Okay.
We had a speaker, Mrs. Adeola, who handled career development and career growth and development. She talked about career, making plans for the future. Then we had a nurse come in to teach them about hygiene. She taught them self-esteem too.
Okay. And how they can be confident?
How they can be confident, yes.
Right. And how they can take good care of themselves
too.
Yes.
Right.
So it was a fun time connecting with the girl child.
Yes.
And looking through those faces yesterday when you were there, looking through those girls, those young girls, of course the future looks pretty bright for them. But what did you notice about them, whilst all that talk was going on? What did you notice?
I noticed among them that a few were very reserved. Some were outspoken. Some were ready to learn. They were asking questions. You say, when we talk about hormonal imbalance, everybody was asking, okay, how do you know hormonal this? How do you know? And one girl asked, what is hormonal imbalance?
Wow.
And everybody was like, wow. That was the question we have been waiting for.
Right.
Yes, and it was amazing.
And the facilitator was able to break it down.
Yes, she did.
For them. In today's world, even though we know that there's a whole lot of care and attention given to the girl child, but there's a whole lot of distractions too.
Yes.
So did you guys talk about that?
Yes, we did.
Because we know that one of the favorite distractions we have these days is the girl child trying to indulge in the use of phones, getting so much overly involved with the social media and all of that.
Yes.
So did you guys touch a bit on that?
Yes, we did. Mrs. Adeola spoke to them on that, the use of social media, especially the environment they are growing up in. It's environment very prone to distraction. So she talked about it, how they should, when you have a plan for yourself for the future, you know what you want to do. You have to avoid distractions from phones, from pressure from society, from your fellow student.
All right.
She hammered on that.
Okay. And one other vice that we cannot ignore is substance and drug abuse. Were you able to touch on that as well yesterday?
Yes, she did.
Okay. And what were the outcomes? What did you find out, at least particularly about substance abuse with the girl child?
From yesterday's conversation, surprisingly, most of them didn't even know about it. They didn't they were saying that they were like, hey, why are you doing this? Can somebody really do this? That kind of thing.
So they were really, really amazed.
So it was helpful for us to know that, okay, they are still on the right track. So we just still encourage them that they should not stay away from the path they are on.
All right. Okay, so Hopewell Initiative, how long have you guys been around?
Since 2013.
Wow, this is like 12 years.
Yes.
Wow. And what have you guys been doing in these 12 years?
We do leadership training for students to teach them teamwork, steadfastness, to be together. We do empowerment program. We do skills acquisition for them. Okay.
And that has been on for 12 good years.
Yes.
All right. So this year, you guys took the campaign to what do you call it? Nawaruddin, right?
Yes, Nawaruddin.
Nawaruddin secondary school. So apart from this girl child program, what else do you guys do at Hopewell?
We do women empowerment. We work with even with the youth empowerment, women empowerment.
Right. You combine all of that together.
Yes.
What's the future going to be looking like? Let's project into another 10, 15 years from now. What will the future look like for Hopewell Initiative?
We're looking at expanding more, adding more to our society, creating more values for our society.
Right. Okay, so for yesterday's program, were you guys able to empower the girls? Apart from the fact that you gave them the talks, were there items? Did you guys, give the girl child items and those kind of? What were the items?
We shared menstrual sanitary pads.
Sanitary pads, okay.
We shared bag.
Oh.
There's this spring bag. We shared pen.
Right.
And then we gave them refreshment.
All right. These are all supportives, right?
Yes.
So for those who would like to be part of this, do you have volunteers for the Hopewell Initiative?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. And would you like to have more?
Yes. We are open to volunteers because more hands is required for what we have in plan to do.
What you're doing at the moment, is it just based in Lagos or are you across Nigeria?
We did the same program in Abeokuta on Friday.
Oh, okay.
We did the same program in Abeokuta.
All right. So at the moment, you guys are based in the southwest here.
Yes.
You're hoping to expand to other parts of the country?
Yes, we are.
All right. This question just popping in says, good morning, Ma. What are some harmful cultural practices that still limit the progress of girls today? Morenike from Allen Avenue. Morenike, thank you so much. So, you're thinking, what do you think? What are some harmful cultural practices that you think is limiting girls?
Cultural harmful practices.
Yes.
Now, limiting girls, that's one is one cultural harmful practice is this housewife.
Okay.
Thing, I think.
Relegating the girl child to the background.
Yes.
Not allowing them to express themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Telling them that you are just a girl. Nothing. These are meant for the boys. These are meant for
the girls. So, I mean, we have that, especially when people are raising up the kids. There's always that tendency that women will say, these are the girls that should go to the kitchen.
Yes.
And the boys can just sit down and play their games. Right?
Yes.
So, how can we correct that?
We have to start from the parents, from our society. That's why we're telling them, do not limit a girl child. Do not tell her that she cannot do this because she's a girl.
All right.
Give her the same opportunity you would give a male child.
Okay, this question is popping in. It says, good morning, Victor. Some women believe that they can't be financially independent without a man. How can we start changing that mindset from the girl child stage? Mr. Dominic is sending this one in from Ifako. Dominic, thank you so much for that one. All right, what would you say to Dominic?
I would say... Sorry, can the question come again?
Okay, so let me... It says... It says, good morning, Victor. Some women believe they can't be financially independent without a man. How can we start changing that mindset from the girl child stage? Mr. Dominic from Ifako.
We have to make them, let them know they can be responsible for themselves. They do not need to depend on anybody. By empowering them first, we have to empower them well. let them know that, oh, you can do this. You don't need a man to do this. You work hard. You get paid for your service. You do what you earn. You earn your money.
All right. And you can be independent.
You can be independent.
You don't have to depend on a man.
Yes.
All right. This one says, good morning, Victor and Ijoma. I am Oseni, okay? So this is a brilliant topic. Ma, do you think poverty and lack of opportunities affect the girl child differently from boys? Thank you. All right.
Yes, I think so.
It does?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when a family is poor, that's where they will tell you that, okay, we cannot afford to send, if a family has a male child and a female child, they would say, we cannot afford to send the two to school. So let the male go. And while the woman would go and learn handwork, support the family.
Okay.
So that's why we do what we are doing. We go to rural areas to support them.
All right. So for those who would like to support the Hopewell initiative, talk to me. How can they do that?
We have a website. We have our social media page.
Yeah,
they
go
can
ahead.
drop a message for us at hopewellinitiatives.com.ng.
Okay, hopewellinitiatives.com.ng and
our social media, our Instagram handle, Hopewell Initiatives.
All right. By the time you get there, they will to get all this information.
Yes.
Who is the brain behind Hopewell Initiative?
We have our founder, Alaja Ayekola Belikes.
Maximum shout out going out to her. All right.
Yes.
All right. So, what's your parting thought on the program this morning? What's the message you're leaving our listeners with?
I'm leaving our listeners especially to the girls, that there is nothing you cannot do. Be proud of yourself. Be happy with yourself. And just to let you know that you can achieve anything, even to the young men out there, you can achieve anything you set your mind to achieve. All
right, then we'll leave it at that for now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so we've broadening the horizon for the girl child in Nigerian communities. And Mrs. Ijoma Medua, who is member Hopewell Initiatives for National Development, has been our guest. A brief break. When we return, we'll do our birthdays before we switch over to the Ember Month Safety Campaign.